100 years ago, we came off of a world war and a global pandemic straight into an economic crash and a global depression. Populist movements, authoritarian movements rose and took over too many countries around the world. And we headed right into a second world war that, saw unparalleled atrocities for modern times. Um, we're in a really dangerous interwar period here. We didn't know it was interwar until really recently. With the end of the Cold War, now we have this pandemic shock. And as you've heard today, global systems, food, energy, mineral systems are at risk. And we're watching a war that's similarly already experiencing civilian atrocities and has the risk of escalation. This is an incredibly dangerous moment. And I do think that, as all of my colleagues have intimated, that the American people, our members of Congress, our administration, our allies, our partners, we all need to act like it, because it would be hard to overstate just how dangerous this moment is. We're not necessarily going to repeat history, but we're definitely on a track that's not going in a good place. But what I really liked about this discussion, and thank you, Lauren, for pulling us together, is that everybody who was part of it identified ways to avert this catastrophe, that there are solutions. Ultimately, the number one solution is that we need Russia to agree to a ceasefire and to stop its attack on its neighbor. We must find a way out. But even given that, there are ways that we can avert this system shock globally and this catastrophe, but it's going to require all of us to act like everything's on the line, because it is.